Keep back, citizen. I have important business I must attend to. Is that a threat? Back off, or by the 8 I'll cleave that arrogant head from its shoulders. You are trying my patience, citizen. Back away. Now. You are trying my patience, citizen. Back away. Now. Keep back, citizen. I have important business I must attend to. What? Filthy assassin. We'll see who lies dead. Never should have come. Yeah. Nothing. Do your worst. This is what I trained for. Not your best?
If you know any true sons and daughters of Skyrim, tell them to head to Windhelm.
I'm on my way to Windhelm to join up with the storm.
At last. I've been anxiously awaiting your return. Yes, I know. As does Astrid. And you've earned your payment, though the bonus is forfeit, as I'm sure you're aware. But you should know that we have a more pressing matter to deal with. It's... Cicero. There's been an incident. You should proceed into the sanctuary. I'll let Astrid explain.
Just try to relax, Vizara. Let the elixir do its work. You'll feel better shortly.
Marrow is dead, I know, but we've got bigger problems right now. The fool went absolutely berserk. He wounded Vizara, tried to kill me, and then he fled. I knew that lunatic couldn't be trusted. Look, we've got to deal with this situation. You've got to deal... Look, we've got to deal with this situation. I want you to find that miserable little fool and end his life. But first, find my husband. Make sure he's all right. After the attack, Arnbjorn flew into a rage. When Cicero left, Arnbjorn went after him. They disappeared into the wild. Search Cicero's room. Maybe there's something in there that sheds some light on where he might have gone. Let me know the minute you find something. I've got to see to Vizara and calm everyone down.
Should have figured the little lunatic would completely snap. Going after Cicero now would be a fool's errand. That little jester is currently being digested in Arnbjorn's stomach. Mark my words. Don't worry, my friend. I'll spare you the facetious quip about killing a defenseless old woman. Infiltrating an occupied military fort and making it out in one piece is nothing to joke about. Well done. Your payment for services rendered. Well, yes, 2 of them. But you're reaching the end of what I have available. Your targets are a dark elf wizard named Maloril in the dwarven ruin of Mazinchaleft, and Helvard, the housecarl of Falkreath. Kill these 2, and I'll have one last contract to give you. I'm just finalizing some details now. He's dangerous, just not by you. He's the housecarl of Falkreath. You know what that means? He's the bodyguard to the Jarl himself. So be careful. Happy hunting.
It only hurts when I laugh. Oh. Yes, do not underestimate Cicero. A man like that, small and foolish, is easy to mock. To underestimate. Don't make the same mistake I did. Stay safe.
I believed in Cicero, but he's betrayed us all. Cicero destroyed any sympathy I may have had for him when he wounded Vizara. Kill the fool and be done with it. Go. Do what has to be done.
Boy, did you miss all the excitement. Alright, so maybe I was wrong. Maybe Cicero coming here wasn't the best thing that could have happened. But even I didn't anticipate this. Well, you know the old saying, when life gives you lemons, go murder a clown. Burn that little jester alive.
Have you found something? Good, good. Does it say where he may be headed? The Dawnstar Sanctuary? Whatever for. Never mind, it doesn't matter. You need to leave. Now. Every moment counts, so I want you to take my horse. His name is Shadowmere. You'll find him outside by the pool. Let's just say he's one of us. Find Arnbjorn. Make sure my husband's all right. And then, send that jester's twisted little soul to the void, in as many pieces as possible. Look, the Dark Brotherhood is a family. This sanctuary is a family. And we've always welcomed those shunned by society. Werewolves, wizards, eternal 10-year-old vampires. What does it matter? In truth, I've rarely met a lunatic I haven't liked. Cicero's problem isn't his madness. It's an adherence to an ancient, outmoded way of life. The Night Mother's ways simply are not our ways. He just couldn't accept that. And now he'll have to pay the price. No, nothing. At least, nothing I'm aware of. Well, if I'm being honest, I haven't exactly been discreet lately in expressing my frustration with this whole situation. Obeying the Night Mother, you being the listener, it's ridiculous. No offense. Cicero may have overheard me talking to one of the others about the Night Mother. It's possible I was not entirely respectful. But to go this far, to attempt to murder the leader of a sanctuary, Cicero must pay with his life. There is no other option. Oh, it's ancient. Apparently one of the first sanctuaries in Skyrim. It hasn't been used by the Brotherhood in close to 100 years. If you say Cicero has gone there, it stands to reason that he's familiar with the place. That means you'll be fighting him on his own ground. Tread carefully. I took that prancing fool into my home, and this is how he repays me.
Let's get indoors. In a cave. Anyway, just kind of close. Let's get...
My brother told me that thunderstorms were dragons mating in the sky. My fur feels charged.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out. Welcome to Dead Man's Drink. Sure thing. It's yours, Fred. I'll show you to your room. Right this way. You hear any juicy gossip in town? Be sure to share it with me. I escaped fighting in Cyrodiil, only to have it track me down again in Skyrim. Let me know if there's anything else. Need. Look alive, will ya?
Yes, Mom.
What can I do for you? Of course. What do you want to know? Okay, I will unwind a while.
You want a drink? You're going... A strong drink will chase off that chill in the air. Do you need something?
At some...
We should hire Tefla on here. She could just spend less time...
I wish I could afford to pay you both, Nari. I really do. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
At some point, we should hire Tekla on here. If she could just spend less time serving dengue.
I wish I could afford to pay you both, Nari. I really do. Look alive, will ya?
Yes, Mom. You want a drink? Depends. Are you thirsty, hungry, both? Aye. You're going to have the men around here wrapped around... Get in no time. A strong drink will chase off that chill in the air.
Yes, Yes, let us go.
I've half a mind to ask if you'll take me on... one of your adventures, but I can't just leave.
Die. You're mine. Die, or die.
hear this from me, but we've uncovered a plot to kill the Emperor and get better. The ringleader, one of the Emperor's own elite guard.
This must be that beautiful Skyrim weather I've always... Where'd you come from?
A doggy? Could I keep him? Please? Wow, thanks, Mama. go wherever I want.
I am sure you will be a wonderful adventurer one day, if that is what you want to be. But it is not all good.
Why?
You get attacked a lot, and you do not see a bed very often. Would you be okay with that?
Of course.
Maybe you have what it takes after all. If it is the future you really want, I am sure you can make it happen.
Bye.
See you later.
I like living here. The lake is so pretty.
Make it quick. Let's hear it. Then you finally know what it means to be a true hunter in the Nord way. For this, you have earned the blessing of Kine, and can count me as a friend.
Need something?
It's good to see you in one piece, lass. I just wanted to give you a proper thank you for everything you've done. The guild is back on its feet again, and on its way to a prosperous future. What's become of the skeleton key? That's it then. After all those years of helplessly watching the guild decline. But enough of that. I'm confident that with you in charge, we'll soon have more gold than we could possibly spend. I'll be down here, trying to coordinate everything with Delvin and Vex, to make sure the coin keeps flowing, and no one skims. If you still feel like doing some jobs, I'm sure Delvin and Vex have more than their fair share to give out. Either way, it's been a pleasure, my friend. Here's to the future of the guild. May it last another 1,000 years.
Well, you done or what? Didn't muck it up, I hear. Good. Here's your... I bet you are. As long as you can keep things quiet, good. Here's what you need to do.
Something troubling you? I'll listen. Well, well. If you happen to cross by the 8, you ain't... This kind of work suits you. And it's going to end up making you rich. Got lots of jobs about. Good. My client, all right. Got a sim. Here's everything you need. You get caught, and we've never heard of you.
I trust your journey was successful.
Hope you're getting along with Isran. Oh, good. Would you look here? I'll have some for sale soon. I like what Isran has done. Ready for more? Be a dear and fetch me another set of Dwemer diagrams?
I trust your journey was successful. I'm sorry, my friend. I can no longer be of use in this matter. It's my fault. In my haste to read the first scroll, I neglected the careful preparation required. I thought I'd be able to allay the after effects, but I was wrong. Now I am paying for it. Blind? Yes, I'm afraid so. No, it will have to run its course, and there's always the chance I may never recover. No, there is another way. The question is, how much are you willing to risk to find Oriel's bow? I can't guarantee you'd be free from harm. Becoming blind could be the least of your worries. Scattered across Tamriel are secluded locations known only as Ancestor Glades. There's one in Skyrim in the Pine Forest. Performing the ritual of the Ancestor Moth within the glade should provide the answers you seek. It involves carefully removing the bark from a canticle tree, which will in turn attract Ancestor Moths to you. Once enough of the moths are following, they'll provide you with the second sight needed to decipher the scrolls. In keeping with tradition, you must use a specific tool in the Ancestor Glade, an implement known as a draw knife. Every moth priest is taught this ritual, but few ever get the chance to perform it. You should consider yourself fortunate if it works for you. From what I saw in the vision, the Elder Scroll which foreshadows the defiance of the gods with the blood of mortals is the key to the prophecy. Deciphering one of the Elder Scrolls is nothing like reading a simple book. There is quite a bit of ritual and concentration required. It can take months or even years to complete a single scroll, and even then, months to recover. Sadly, yes. It is the inevitable fate we agree to pursue when reading the Elder Scrolls. It generally does not occur until a moth priest is in his latter years, but in my case, I simply was not preparing myself properly. Deciphering, it can take months or even years. Well, as I'm sure you've figured out by now, it's no mere coincidence that we're named moth priests. The voice of the Ancestor Moth has always been an integral part of reading the Elder Scrolls. Oh, the moths don't literally read the scrolls, but they maintain a connection to ancient magic that allows the moth priests to decipher them. If you listen closely when you find the glade, you should be able to hear their song, a soft, harmonious trilling. It's through this ancestral chorus that the moths tap into a form of primal augur and become a conduit for deciphering the scrolls. By having the ancestor moths close to the moth priest, they can utilize the conduit and share the moth's augury. Only the most resilient of priests can do it this way. It takes years of practice to interpret the harmony. You've come this far. And you've found several Elder Scrolls. Whether you believe it or not, the scrolls have a mind of their own. If they did not want you to find them, they would not allow it. Because of this, I strongly believe you were meant to hear the ancestral chorus. Only one way to find out. It is our sacred duty to study the Elder Scrolls. We read these ancient scrolls of prophecy in order to divine the future, and we use that knowledge to aid the Emperor. Sometimes, we venture out into the world in search of more scrolls for our library at the White Gold Tower. That is the very purpose that first brought me to Skyrim. It is the great spire at the heart of the Imperial City, among the tallest towers in all of Tamriel. The lower floors are home to the Imperial Council, and the Order of Moth Priests occupies the middle floors. The tower suffered damage in the recent war with the Aldmeri Dominion, and is not what it once was. I hope one day to see it restored to its former glory. Not as much as I... It's true, what we do, these chosen... I'm afraid there's not much more to tell. Even today, the Elder Scrolls remain a great enigma.
I hope we reach Ancestor Glade soon.
You lost?
Watch what you're doing!
No more! I yield! I yield!
Fools are actually fighting!
This must be that beautiful Skyrim weather I've always heard about.
Good. Need something?
Hey!
So, what can I do for you today?
Out with it. Fine. I guess you'll need your coin then. I bet you are. As long as you can keep things quiet. Here, just don't make me look like an ass in front of the guild and mess it up.
All right, Delvin. What gives with that case of...
Well, looks like you're fitting in well down here. I'm supposed to allow you to trade in one of your pieces of guild armor. So what will it be?
Sure, it tastes great.
All right then.
You said it can make the darkness as clear as day when you drink it. Guess what? It doesn't.
Am I responsible if the vintage was off on that case?
Even if you're one of us, you better not make trouble. Until next time.
Please.
Should have figured Astrid would send you. Ugh, what gave it away? Yeah, gotta admit that little gesture's good with that butter knife. But don't worry, I gave as good as I got. In there, through the door. Some old sanctuary by the looks of it. I would have followed him, but I don't know the phrase. Alright, you convinced me. Doubt I'd be much good to you anyway. The little fop cut me pretty deep. But I slashed him good. Pretty sure I severed an artery. Don't know what you're gonna find in there. But you could probably just follow the blood.
Let me know if you want. I think I got a clean mug around here somewhere. I'm sorry.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
I'll show you to your room.
Hero Proclaim the warrior. Heart.
See ya.
I tell you what. Tell you
One side, coming through.
One comes with a voice wielding.
Hold! Now cast!
Do me a favor and kill that little jester twice.
What is life's greatest illusion?
Something troubling you? I don't know if I could ever relax here. If these walls had a voice, I think they would scream and scream and scream. I know you consider this place a home, but it makes me
Ancestor Glade
nervous.
soon.
Back to business.
Listener! Is that you? Oh, I knew you'd come! Send the best to defeat the best. Stupid wolf couldn't fly, Cicero.
Who's there?
Fools! Roka!
least slow down a bit? I'm not what I used to be. Chilly. You'll enjoy this. Not an original part of the sanctuary per se. Let's call it a forced addition. Forced by what? Oh, come and see.
Who's there?
All right. So Cicero attacked that mortal bastard. But what's a fool to do when his brother stabbed him and fought? Surely the listener understands.
Murder HQ. The atmosphere here is not welcoming.
Maybe we can just forget about this. Bygones be bygones. not me. I surrender. Oh, I like that. Very good, very good. Creative. But killing me would be a mistake. Oh yes, you would displease our mother. For she's your mother too, isn't she? Listener. Walk away! Let poor Cicero live! Tell the pretender Astrid that you did the job. Stabbed, strangled, drowned poor Cicero. What little itty bitty lie. Cicero has no fight left. In the end, Sithis will judge us.
Something on your mind? You have more than a few skeletons in your closet. No more.
This must be that beautiful Skyrim weather I've always heard about.